welcome back to another episode of We. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out, and we are going after Wasea, one of Samara's enemies, and we got ourselves a card, a pass card from Pitney 4, in order to open this gate here to the elevator. Alrighty, let's open this up. Kind of missed the elevator rides. They were nice. Loading screens. Yeah.
Alert.
Oh. Yeah, that one was quick. Where are we going though? There's nothing here. That one was immediately destroyed. Alright. And I cannot save. Okay, that means I'm in combat right now.
Mind over matter.
Oh, hey, yeah. What was she throwing here? I think this stuff is going to explode in my face, so maybe I should go a little to the side. That doesn't look too... Oh, wait, this could be red sand, isn't it? Does this stuff... Toxicity level. Alright.
Shepard, my scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
So this stuff increases biotic powers.
Easy shot.
That wasn't much. Okay, what happens if I just... Okay, I can target that Good. And that one gets shredded as well. Why did you deal so much damage? That makes no sense. Yeah, he's using a sniper. Alright. Oh.
That's all of them.
Why is it that sometimes we deal a ton of damage? Ooh. Interesting sound. Okay, so if we get attacked, even by this toxicity stuff, we are going to... Nope. Okay, we're not going to pull our weapons. That was weird though. Cannot seem to save though. Yeah. Oh.
Nothing faster than your feet up on the hall.
Watch out, there's a wall behind you, and your head is very close to it. Okay, the toxicity level increases a bit too fast. Need to watch out. And it doesn't dissipate. Okay. It doesn't disappear that quickly. It's one. It's two. Let's hope that if there's an item in here, we don't just leave that. Oh, Scimitar or shotgun. Nice. Another little goodie. So, Grunt, Jack, Jacob, and Tally. Tally, you are a lucky woman. I got a gift for you. So is the Scimitar actually oh, conveniently right next to a loadout thingy. So let's see. Thane only has the SMG, but Tally got the good stuff. 4. Okay. Wait a minute. What was that one? This design violates the intergalactic weapons treaty. This is the grunt thing. S27. Bigger number better usually, but it starts with a katana. What does this one do? Effective against shields and biotic barriers, but weak against armor. Upgrades the katana shotgun. So the Scimitar, this thing here, upgrades the katana. What about the Eviscerator? You always find like a third weapon that you don't know, like, what does this one actually improve? Manufactured by Ariake Technologies, Scimitar features twin mass effect generators, giving it a more rapid rate of fire than a traditional shotgun. This weapon was created for the Eclipse mercenary band, but is rapidly becoming popular with blood pack bugs as well. This dramatically improves its armor-piercing capabilities, and its tight grouping helps with... The thing is, I don't know how much better this one is compared to another one. Violence intergalactic stuff, so that it is not distributed to the militaries here. I mean, it's a weapon. It's supposed to be violent, right? It's supposed to shoot things onto people. That's the whole shtick of a weapon. But yeah, I'm gonna let Tali keep the Gav plasma shotgun, just because Gav weapons, right? It's kind of a funny little thing giving Gav weapons to a warrior. I see a weapon. Don't do it.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot. I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
Alright. I need information.
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
I thought we'd be flying around the galaxy shooting up bad guys and stuff, right? But no. They just sell red sand and illegal weapons tech. They even smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world.
Okay, names, but meaning?
What does Ardat Yakshi mean?
It's an ancient Asari word for something that I thought was just a superstition until now. It means demon of the night winds. I didn't think they were real, but the boss said this scary lady was one.
Good. So, scary lady, Ardat Yakshi. So, we're looking for a woman. Tell me about the Mercs.
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
I thought we'd be flying around the galaxy shooting, but no. They just sell red sand and illegal weapons tech.
Okay, so we got that stuff.
They even smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world.
What ship did they use for the smuggling?
Wow, I have no idea. It was a few days ago, and like I said, I'm new. They didn't tell me anything.
Okay, just point me at the right direction. But anyway, you can go now. But one thing, don't shoot.
Get out of here, Elnora. If you so much as jaywalk, I will find you.
Yes, sir. Okay, I'm going. Thank you.
Okay, jaywalking is actually not really a problem. I mean, some areas in the world may consider this a problem, but in actuality, it's just kind of weird, right? It restricts the freedom of the individual by imposing some strange rules on them. Not good. Alright, download some results. What kind of results?
This might be useful.
Oh, biotic damage upgrade. So look at that. I thought we already got everything leveled. We can do even more damage with the biotic now. Huh. Anyway, like jaywalking, you usually go across the road, right? When there is no official path across the road, which is really kind of weird, right? Again, I mean, the road is there for cars, or like, in this case cars usually, to travel. And you don't want to impede traffic that much. But in this case, it gives priority to the traffic and not to the people, right? So it takes freedoms away from the people and gives it to an object. Or in this case, let's say, you can... If you drive a car, then you are also a person, right? But in this case, the right-of-way of a heavier weight vehicle, you could say that it's supposed to keep people safe. But does it actually keep people safe if there is no way to get across the road? Right, that is considered safe. This is the problem about it. It imposes rules, but it doesn't really give... Yeah, it does not balance it out with additional freedoms. That's the issue. There's only just restrictions. Alright, I hear battle music.
Incoming. Great shoot.
She's still screaming though. Might be a very, very big building.
I'll tear you apart.
Wait. Have to be careful here.
Combat boat ready.
So,
Go
let's
for
see.
the objective. Go for the objective.
Nice. Can I shoot? Ooh, yes. That was a good one. Oh, wait. Yep. How far does it go? Yep. Even if your fall would be stopped by a little bit of metal. Wouldn't be that nice. It's actually very interesting. Look at those plates. Or look at the ground. The ground's not made out of concrete. The ground is made out of metal. Right? It looks as if there's some concrete around here, but actually concrete may not be part of the actual structure of the building itself. It's just metal, for the most part. Yeah. Sometimes it looks like concrete, but I don't think there actually is. Most of it, maybe even all of it, is metal. So it's a completely different way of building in here.
Contact.
Oi, that's not good. Let me just go past that red hand. There you go.
Combat drone away.
They don't want to destroy the medi station. There you go. There's one level.
Mind over.
Okay. Oh, look at that. Wait, that's weird. Both of them are alive. That's good. Why does this one... Why is that one not red? That's weird. Usually if you have... There we go. Now it's red. Huh. Strange. Usually if you are at maximum levels, it goes red. So what do we got here? A rectangular whitish thing. Then we have empty green purple. Empty green purple. Empty green purple. And then we're going for a diagonal green. Okay, credits. Look at that. All of this is modular. All of these are objects. Right? Made out of parts. It's not like concrete that can be shaped while it is being poured out. Like you basically need. Yeah, you usually have some plywood around or something, some framing in order to keep the concrete in place, and then you model your building this way. But using plates, metal plates, means that you cannot really change the plates, and you just take them and you slap them onto another. So that basically means that every building in here has the same way to be built. Like you would see, yeah, the same kind of plate at different positions all over the building, right? But it will always have the same size. It will always be like 1 by 2 meters or something like that, right? And it will always have a hole over here, 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 and here, and then some other screw holes over there, there, and so on and so forth. So And I don't know why there would be this line over here. That's kind of weird. Oh, actually, wait a minute. You have a big plate? No, wait. That line may just be there for optical purposes, yeah. That may be the only reason why. Just so it kind of like breaks up a too boring look or something. And look at that one here. Same behavior, same optical thing, but it's bent around a little bit.
Threat neutralization initiated.
Eclipse forever! Weakening their integrity!
Well, our integrity cannot be weakened. Okay, he's done. There's still an enemy towards my left, right? Okay, got it. And two more coming up. Oh wait, there is Nah, I need to aim at them. Still a little too far away. That could work. And you could use the energy drain against them. Perfect. But that one doesn't quite work, does it? Oh. Should have waited a little.
One down.
Alright. So, wait a minute. Which way do we need to go? It tells me to go that way. It feels kind of weird. I think you can... You cannot jump across that. That's kind of weird. Why? Hey! More credits. More good. Why can't I jump across that? Like, come on. Sometimes they just put enemies somewhere where you can't even reach them. It's really strange. Okay. DX102. Wait a minute. It's the same. What was that just now? Ah, that one is open. Ah, come on. It doesn't close again.
We've been spotted.
I'll tear you apart!
That's a lot of damage.
Combat drone away.
Okay. Where's the one with the lot of armor? Still waiting. No, I tell you. There's no reason why you should go for... Ah, there, the gunship. Wait a minute. The gunship, that's not good. Kind of felt as if there's some invisible dude around here. Okay. There is a oh. Yep, that doesn't look too good. Okay, slowly but surely. Let me just go to the side. Refined palladium? Yeah, 2,000. Yeah, let's just slap all of the palladium that you will ever need. And then just get it. So, does the thing shoot at us? Not yet. But these guys can't see anything.
Combat drone ready.
Yes, that one is done for. Still a gunship going around. I don't think that this is a very good spot to be right now. Ooh. Yeah, I should have... Uh-oh. I should have tried to attack it while it was still here.
This should soften them up.
There will be bad consequences. Really bad consequences. Is the gunship coming back or not?
I'll tear you apart.
That was not enough damage. Problem solved. There's still that was a surprise.
Engaging
I hear
hostile.
something. And boom. Yeah, don't shoot at Tali right now. She doesn't deserve it. So, let's see. Fragile crate. With nothing in it. Sure. Yeah, wait a minute. Can there actually be something in those crates or not? Can hide behind them, yes. They can deflect like one instance of damage. But I don't know if there's actually stuff inside. So, what do we got? Power. Oh no. That means we have to fight something very, very powerful. What about the data file? So...
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse Merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous Volus.
Mm-hmm.
Up close, exploding rounds. Blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
Okay.
Elnora was the killer. If we'd known.
Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
Absolutely. We need to talk with Elnora. Okay. I mean, we are not... Yeah, just because someone is going around with a gun doesn't mean that we have to shoot them down, right? We have our own code of honor, in a way. And now we know better, right? So, let's see. Can we jump across it? No. Oh, 108. There are different numbers on this. Interesting.
They've seen us.
They who? Oh.
Go get him, Tatika. Good girl.
Are you talking with your bow or are you talking with your gun?
Proximity warning.
Good. So, I see even more heavy weaponry. Why? Oh no. We have an open enough entry in here. I shouldn't do that. Ugh. Okay. I don't know if I should do that. Maybe I should wait a little bit. I just remember that there are power cells around here. I'm gonna take those later. Let's just move on forward. Hey, yeah.
Gunship above.
This should soften them up.
Okay. We got it at the third of its... Come on. Is it coming back? No, wait. If it flies away, that usually means there's a different wave coming. Okay, there's an enemy behind Anaya. Like, getting stunned so long is really a pain. Okay. Problem solved. So... Now we can go back and get that power cell. Still doesn't quite feel like the right way of doing things. Just think about it. We just use the normal abilities and they seem to be enough. I mean, wait a minute. What's the difficulty of the game? Calibration maybe? Or gameplay? Veteran. Okay. It's just the result of countless upgrades. Late game scaling, typical. Alright, so... There never is anything in those fragile crates. Not now. So, let's see... Oh, yeah. This one, this is like the double thing. And then we have those two, and this. Right. Oh, look at that. An Eclipse terminal. Another one. The shipping manifest.
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows the Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
This isn't the information Samara needs, but it proves the Volus is a criminal.
I imagine Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
Interesting. Yeah. Let's see.
We've got to keep moving.
Ah, more credits. More nice. Oh, Niftu. That was the one. Question?
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
Interesting.
You need help.
You need help, or you stand before the mightiest biotic ever. Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness. They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
Interesting. Where'd you come from?
Are you part of Pitney 4's trade group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
He hasn't reported your disappearance. Probably so his departure won't get delayed.
I get the distinct impression Pitney prefers money to friends.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room. I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
Shepard, he can barely talk, much less fight.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
Okay. I mean, I really want to see you fight. But just make sure that you're really up to it.
Wasea will tear you apart. Take a nap. You'll feel better.
Are you mad? I'm unstoppable. Feasting on her biotic-rich blood will be the last. But Great Wind, biotic god. What was I saying? I'm tired. You may be right. Yes, I'm tired. I'll nap. Destroy the universe later.
Nicely done, Shepard.
Thank you. I really have to, like, those two seem to make a great duo for some reason. And it's nice interplay. So we got something like that. A few more of these. There's nothing to read, sadly. So we got rid of the gunship too. Have I seen you before?
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up. Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass!
Eyes up front. Combat thrown away!
It's dust.
I do see more enemies. Be careful. Don't see what's there. There we go. I think we got that. Good. Let's take care of the rest.
I'll hold them.
Good question. Who's shooting the rockets?
This should soften them up.
That's not good.
Nice.
Right.
Some record of that ship must be around here.
Now, let's have a little look around.
That's the last of them.
Why can't this toxic sludge just disappear? Alrighty. Don't really tell me where the stuff is, but okay, what do we got here? Eclipse terminal? Wait. That is a credits terminal. Just 3,000, okay. Empty stuff like that. Then I need this one and diagonal green. Diagonal. Diagonal. Diagonal green. Right. So we got Wasea's Datapad. That's this thing. Let's look around. Maybe there's more. Probably not, but can never be too sure. Alright. Good. There's a Justicar here. Probably looking for the one we sent off on an AML. Demeter. Wait. Demeter? I was happy to see her go. She chilled me to the bone. I just hope this Justicar doesn't mess up my operation.
That must be the ship Samara was looking for.
Should we head back to the police station and give her the name? Or look around first?
Well, it's actually nice that you point looking around now.
We've got time. Let's look around some more.
Okay. So that's actually really nice. So it gives you the... Huh. Huh. Look at that. There's stuff behind there. Small red sand. Can you get... You can't really get there. It could be that we actually thought our way around here. Huh. Could really be. Can't climb across it though. But good. Usually hitting F gets you away. Oh. Uh-oh. I think we are stuck now, are we? The answer maybe yes. Alright. Let's hope that getting through that... Return to spaceport. Okay, so this is how you can leave afterwards.
Should we go back to the spaceport main yard?
Yes. Let's go.
Did I forget something though? Alright.
cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area.
One of those Eclipse may be somewhere around here. Wait a minute, Niftu. You okay now?
I don't know what they put in me, but I thought I was... Well, you saw. Anyway, thank you, Shepard.
Hi. Someone is telling those my name. Interesting. Pitney.
Thank you for removing the Eclipse threat, Earth Clan. It will take them months to rebuild their organization. Also, merely out of curiosity, when you were poking about, did you perhaps run across a shipping manifest that belongs to me?
Well, I mean, I could just hold on to it. We're not here to extort him, anyway.
You never know when something like this might come in handy.
If it might change your mind, Earth Clan, returning that manifest would be very profitable for you. If you give it to the detective, her reward will be a pat on the back.
Oh, a pat on the back might actually be pretty nice. We are only interested in, well, some credits are kind of okay. The thing is, what would be the honorable approach here? Just following some rules, or actually helping out the people, right? Questions upon questions upon questions.
Did you change your mind? I'll pay you well for that manifest.
You never know when something like this might come in handy.
If you give it to the detective, her reward will be a pat on the back.
What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Is there anything in the journal that could help us out? Stolen goods, smuggling evidence, wait. Found linking Pitney 4 to operating. Both Pitney 4 and Detective Anaya would be interested in this information. A cache of transported goods stolen by the transport. Yeah, this is the Mr. Thax thing. What to do, what to do, what to do.
If you have something that'll encourage the Justicar to leave, show it to her.
I've got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
Okay, I came across an interesting word in Ardat Yakshi. Ring a bell?
The Eclipse smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world. She's who you're really after, isn't she?
You continue to impress. Yes, I was here tracking the Ardat Yakshi. She is a dangerous criminal, and I will bring her to justice. After your mission is complete, of course.
Wait, what? That way around? Shouldn't we be taking care of the Ardat Yakshi before all of that?
You're sworn to follow a code that dictates your decisions. But I'm running a military operation.
You wonder if I will refuse to follow orders because of my code?
I can't allow that to happen.
By agreeing to follow you, I am compelled to swear the most difficult of Justicar oaths, the third oath of subsumation. After I do, your orders will override the code. You should know, however, that I'll still give you my opinion if the situation warrants.
Oh, okay. Input is always welcome. Let's see.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the code. By the code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
Oh, you'll do anything I say? Oh, come on. We don't have slaves. We have, companions, let's say.
I can see that this is a very important act, Samara. Thank you.
Truly, the life of a Justicar can get lonely. I admit I am looking forward to serving with a company of honorable heroes. Shall we return to your ship?
Well, first I have business with Anaya.
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar. And you just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
Nice. Well, we have found 2 culprits.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there. Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard, and any evidence he brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar. Thanks, Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger, and a human at that. But you came through. It's a shame this Elnora escaped. But I'll get her. At least you put her on the run. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
Well, there is also a wee bit more. While we're at it. I mean, we tipped her off regarding the whole killing bit. Red sand smugglers. The thing is, Pitney 4 did not actually lie. He's a businessman, smuggler, yes, but he tries to be not as deceiving as Elnora, for example. Don't know if I should do that. Huh. Ah, that's a tricky one. That's a really tricky one. It has absolutely nothing to do with the rewards. I don't really care that much about them. Okay. I would actually be more interested in solving the whole smuggling situation in a different way. Not by taking one or the other side, but by actually making the whole thing just not become a problem at all. That would be interesting.
I have proof that Pitney 4 smuggled in red sand and illegal weapons tech.
I'll send in some officers to arrest him and his cohorts. This is a big help, Shepard. I can't do much to thank you, but we do have a small discretionary bounty fund.
Oh.
Take this.
Thank you.
I'll be on my way.
Be well. Value the Justicar. I've never heard of one working with a human before.
Renegade. Why do we have renegade options now? Okay. How do we get a renegade option? I mean, it's somewhat renegade-y because we deceived someone.
You're still here? I'd have left as soon as the Justicar agreed to come with me. Is there something else I can do for you?
Not now.
I'll be on my way.
Be well. Value the Justicar. I've never heard of them.
Okay, is Pitney gone? I mean, we could at least tell him to leave quickly.
I'm still grounded. What's going on?
Oh. They were fairly quick now.
I don't know what they put in me, but I thought I was... well... Anyway, thanks.
I am ready ready to leave if you are. Shall we return to your ship?
Well, yes.
Let's go.
Alrighty, so we got ourselves another level up and another point, and we recruited Samara for the team. That's it. No additional information about her. No, ooh, we need to take care of her oath or whatever, whatnot. Nothing. Scimitar sword shotty, an elite military shotgun capable of rapid fire. This weapon is deadly at short range, but ineffective at long range. Biotic and katana, and the Ariaka stuff I already read before. The bioamp, how does that work? Standard firmware shipping with bioamps is designed to work with a variety of alien races. Yes. Each hack must be done carefully, or the nervous system gets destroyed. So that's good. Credits found. Ooh, that's not all of it. Cerberus funding 30,000. Credits found only 25,000. 4,800 are missing. 4,800. Kind of sounds like a credit amount that could have been taken from one location. We could have, maybe with a little bit of luck, found that these credits right next to the boss, but they're probably somewhere in there. It's usually the same amount all the time.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
That's weird. Does she know anything about Cerberus? Probably. But why does she regard them in that high position? That's weird.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're gonna find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
Huh. Alright. And as usual, after any and all of those missions, we're going to end right here in the tech lab before doing all of the upgrades. We're going... Do we have... No codex entries. Nothing about... kind of want to say paladin, but no. Justicars. Anyway, we're going to end this episode. Continue, of course, at another time. And we also have a little stop in the Shadow Broker base. And also, I need to give some information to some people on Ilium. Could be 1 or 2. Could be 2, I don't know. But at least somewhere near the taxi stand, pretty much. Anyway, like and subscribe, of course, as usual. And ta-ta!